My name is John Risner. I'm the youngest son in the Dan and Donna Risner family. So on behalf of my sibling and my mom, thank you. How great it is to gather together, to lean on one another, to be together. So we're grateful for your presence as we grieve and mourn, and yet as we celebrate. We do gather today and remember Dad and celebrate the life that he lived. We celebrate the good memories that we have of him. We can also celebrate because based on his choice to make Jesus his Lord, he's now welcomed into the kingdom of God. Amen. Forever and for all eternity. But it's true, as we heard in the obituary, Dad had a great sense of adventure. Each one of us remembers the day in, I think it was 1987, that he called a family meeting and announced that we were moving to Germany. And yeah, better than the Philippines. He is threatened that. And we remember the 3 years that we spent there together as a family. During our time in Europe, I mean, Dad made the most of it. We often traveled during the time that we were there. I remember camping in France. I remember hiking in Belgium. I remember going to the beach in Italy. I remember being in the salt mines of Switzerland. Paul and I were talking about the Volksmarches that we used to go on the weekends. And the day trips, the endless day trips to the villages and the classes and the festivals. He was always eager to do something new. He was always ready to go somewhere he'd never been. He went on the mission trip to Kenya. Dina and Dad did that together. He did a mission trip with Mom to Guatemala. He had been to all 50 states in the U.S. and 15 different countries. Dad loved being active. We all carry these memories of him doing, well, certainly sports. Sports were a big part of his life, even from an early age. He loved to play baseball. We saw some photos during the slideshow of him as like a 10-year-old. He was very successful as a bowler in this area. He was a professional bowler at one time. He loved to golf, he loved to play softball, and Dad coached everything. Like whether he knew about the sport or not, he would check the book out of the library. Yeah, he coached everything. It'd be easier to name the sports that he didn't coach. He loved sports so much that he got a job at the golf course so he could golf. And he took a job at the Examiner as the guy covering sports and taking the camera and taking pictures. And his children would probably agree that the apples don't fall too far from the tree. In fact, I remember one year on my birthday, probably 10 or 11 years old, and he took me to a Reds game. Total surprise. They get in the car and we drove to Cincinnati going to the Reds play. Of course, we all know Dad was a runner. He started running in the 80s and he stopped like a month ago. He was always urging us to run road races with him. So grateful that he had a daughter-in-law who would run some of the daughters, and a few times his son would go out with him. Beth and Dina did, I think, a few half marathons with Dad. These are some of the memories that we treasure and cherish. Simple things of putting on a pair of sneakers and going out for a jog. I did that last week wearing a pair of Dad's shoes. And of course, he was a big presence at our sporting events for his kids, for his grandkids. He loved to cheer us on. In fact, I think he, as I said, he coached so many. I think he probably coached each one of his kids in some sport or another. But we don't just remember him as a sports fanatic. We can think of him at other points in our lives. As his children, we think of all of the important times, and we think of Dad being there. He was there for his kids when we needed him. He walked all 4 of his daughters down the aisle, and a granddaughter. He never missed a graduation ceremony. Just 10 years ago, 2008, Rachel and I were moving from Florida to Ohio. Dad got on an airplane and flew to Florida and drove the moving truck back. It probably was not very safe. But he drove our truck. Yeah. There are too many memories for us to share in my 5 minutes. I hope that we will continue to share memories of Dad, of brother, of Uncle Dan, of our friend, as the day goes on, as the week goes on, and certainly as the months and years go on. He'll be missed. And of course, for Mom, the giant gaping hole of losing her companion and spouse of nearly 49 years. Mom shared with me that they met when they were in 6th grade at a youth group event here in Bauhaus, like a church youth group event, and that through junior high and high school that they were friends. Of course, Dad had joined the Army just out of high school. He was away for 3 years. He was in Okinawa, Japan, and he came back to Baufountain, and he wanted to look up Donna Downing. And he was told that she worked at the Lazarus down in Columbus. And so, he drove down there and walked right into the Lazarus store. Well, it was her day off, but he got her phone number. It was almost perfect for a romantic movie. And it was like a week later and he proposed. They dated for a total of 17 days before they were married. Dad loved her very, 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 very much. Dad always had a twinkle in his eye. He always made us laugh. He always had a joke. He was always picking on someone or teasing someone or being just flat out silly. I think that's how his grandchildren will remember him, his silliness. When we were kids, of course, he videotaped everything, which was super annoying. Dinner, we'd be sitting down at the dinner table, you look over the tripod is set up. The little red light is on. My dad, is it running? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. We look back on it now, though, and we realize it's because he loved us so much. He wanted to film it. He wanted to record it because he loved us. So he leaves behind a great legacy. These 6 kids, 22 grandkids, 4 great grandkids, and I think in a few minutes, Paige is going to share, and she's going to share some favorite memories of his grandkids. So we'll look forward to hearing that. We honor him today. He was a great dad. In Psalm 90, we read, 70 years are given to us. Some may even make it to 80. But even the best of these years are filled with pain and trouble. And soon they disappear and we will fly away. And that's what Dad has done. He has flown away to be with Christ. But his memory still lives on. Thank you.